Thanks for visiting me on another day in Pittsburgh here. Our travels today kind of take us east of Pittsburgh. We're going to Monroeville. I'm meeting up with a friend of mine for lunch at one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. In the comments below, see if you can guess what dish I'm going to get. I also think I'm going to get a beer, even though it's like 11 o'clock. If you want to just put the dish that you think I'm going to get, they don't give you hefty portions of Montezuma's Revenge, so unfortunately that would not be a good guess. But just put it in the comments below, and then before you watch the end of the video, you'll find out the answer. So again, we're headed out to Monroeville. There's two places I think I want to hit up for record shopping today. They're okay spots. I mean, you have to dig, but you can get some good stuff pretty cheap. Maybe $1 or $2, but it's not really going to be not like the scores that we got at the Attic, but still, going to be some good stuff nonetheless. And also too, I'm like really early, so I think what we'll do is we'll pop over Monroeville, and I don't know if you're familiar with this or not. If you're from Pittsburgh, or if you've ever seen Dawn of the Dead, or the movie, Dawn of the Dead was actually filmed at the Monroeville Mall. So I think maybe I'll pop in there, and I'll show you some of the spots where some of the spots were filmed in the movie. And for those who've never been there, or if you're watching from another area of the country, and Pittsburgh is not high on your priority list, so we'll go and check that out. I think that'll be cool. I still have a bit of time before I'm going to meet up with Matt. So thanks for coming along again, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment guess as far as with the dish that I'm going to be getting today. So I'll check in with you when I'll stop at the mall here first. Alright, so we're in the Monroeville Mall parking lot here. This is sort of the entrance where they did most of what was the entrance in the movie. It's not really the entrance to the mall. One of the entrances to the mall, up on the hill. So this is sort of like where the helicopter sort of flies down, I believe. There's like Dick's Sporting Goods over there, Guitar Center. That used to not, obviously that wasn't there back in the 70s, but that's the entrance there. And let me see how this is shooting there. Yeah, so down there is where the entrance is. We'll go inside. Right now there's Macy's here, and then JCPenney is up on the hill, so I'll take a look inside. Alright, so real quickly, this is sort of the front entrance to where the Dawn of the Dead was at, so that's sort of where Hell's Angels were busting through in the movie. Alright, so here's the upstairs shot of the JCPenney, so this is sort of, they ran between the two. This is kind of where the screwdriver scene was, with I think it was a blowtorch too, where they tried to burn people out, but here's the top level. There it is right there, and then the bottom level, there's a whole lot of, this is kind of where I think the fountain was somewhere in here too, with the little car and all that, so good stuff. There it is, the JCPenney from Dawn of the Dead. I called Matt and I told him how early I was, so he's going to try to meet me here a little bit earlier, but in the meantime, we're going to stop in at the local Goodwill. This is not one of the record stores that I was talking about, or places that sold records for that matter. But hey, we'll go check it. Come on, let's go. Alright, so record shopping went really well today. I mean, just even hitting up Goodwill, I haven't even hit up these shops that I was planning on going to. I don't really know if I want to, because it's as good as how it's been so far. Keep in mind, remember yesterday we spent about $90 on all the records at the Attic that we got. Today I got 10 records for $10. So really, in total in 2 days, I got all the records that I got for $100. So, certainly the price is going to be offset. That per record. I mean, yesterday it was pretty much, I paid, about $8 per record. Now with these ones, it ends up that it's about $5 per record. So everything, that's the nice thing, is that when you record shop, if you do it that way, you can buy expensive records and then not really feel guilty about it, because you may find some good stuff really cheap, like I did today for like $1 a record. So first there was 4 of these. It's called the Folk Box. Apparently some sort of box set that was on Elektra. There was 4 records in total. Basically Judy Collins, Doc Watson, Woody Guthrie, Pete Seeger, just really, kind of that really old stuff. There's, different, there's different kind of, it looks like each side has a different type of folk that it does, like protest songs and things like that. So that's really cool. There were 4 of those. Again, those were $1 a piece. Has some of them had the old Elektra, which I think is Elektra was one of the greatest labels as far as with what they their visual department, where their art department for this stuff. They were really good with that. Next one was Early in the Morning by Vanity Fair. This has Hitchin' a Ride on it. That was their big hit. Also has Hey Baby by Bruce Chenille, so I'm kind of excited to hear what that one sounds like. With the I'm so used to the harmonica original version. Again, funny thing that we're in Monroeville today. So here's the Vogues. They're actually from Turtle Creek, which is really not too far from here. This has 5 O'Clock World on it, and then also You're the One, which was they're like 2 huge smashes by them. I mean, I would say those were their pretty much which made them popular. So cool to find that one here. This one is nice and shiny. Got the Rascals with Freedom Suite. That was a double, so that's okay. It's kind of one of those later 60s albums. So got Mama Cass with Bubblegum, Lemonade, and Something for Mama. I think the big one on here is It's Getting Better. Kind of one of those solo albums. I think this is her last solo album that she did. Either this is the last one or this is the first one. I'm not sure offhand. Looking at the Goodwill sticker, these actually came in today, so that's always exciting, knowing that you got some good scores. And then the last one was Muskingum College, the marching band, the Marching Muskies. This is kind of one of those silly records, but it's always nice to kind of find these ones that it has Don't Bring Me Down, like the marching band covering these songs. Pinball Wizard, all kinds of good stuff. Bohemian Rhapsody. So cool, and it was sealed, so we'll see how that is. But so Matt is calling here. He's vibrating on my phone. So I'll get back to you guys. All right. So here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Hello, Matt.
Hello, good sir.
Say hello to YouTube for me.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to a day in the life of Mark and Matt.
I'll put you in the camera.
We're about to engulf, perhaps indulge in some of the best Mexican food found in the greater Pittsburgh area.
There's El Campesino's. There it is.
El Campesino!
Our beans and cheese are so divine, El Campesino. I believe that's the song? No. All right, well, we're going to go inside. So thanks for coming along, and we're going to get some good treats here. So look at this deliciousness. We got the tostada. What is this? I forget. Was this the enchilada? Yeah. And
I don't know. It's going to be
a quesadilla. And a Negro Modelo. And this is going in Matt's stomach as we speak. His 2 waters. So
2 waters. Got a double water, baby.
Double water on the house. Good stuff.